Over the past few years there's been a big push by the PC Brigade to attract ethnic minorities to our national parks and nature trails. And the following footage you will see is probably a glimpse of the future. The footage you are about to watch was taken by a Mr. Goddard who was so incensed by the scenes he witnessed, he sent a letter and the footage to BMP TV. I will now read the letter. Dear Sir, I trust you received the video footage I sent of the unbelievable scenes I witnessed in the High Peak National Park on Bank Holiday Monday. This is the background to the story. It was 6:30 on the evening of Monday the 30th of May when my wife and I arrived at the former Crowden station on the Longundon Trail in the High Peak National Park. As we parked the car we noticed the normally quiet car park we used was very busy with 4 or 5 old Japanese cars parked in the car park in a very untidy fashion. It was a lovely sunny evening as we walked down the cobble ramp towards the trail. We noticed a large number of people congregating on the trail close to the lake. As we got closer we discovered the people were all Africans. To our total and utter amazement we saw that this group, which consisted of approximately 8 males and 7 females, were in the process of dismantling a dry stone wall near to where they all were. We all noticed they were drinking alcohol and eating food. Another male in the group asked me if I was the landowner. I said no, but told them it was in an area of outstanding natural beauty and they had no right to destroy it. Within minutes the whole group was stood around my wife and I, giving us abuse and telling us to be on our way and leave them alone. Considering there was 15 of them and 2 of us, we decided to take their advice and move on. Instead of continuing our planned walk down to the former Woodhead Railway Tunnel, we decided to go back to the car and phone the police and inform them of the vandalism that was taking place. Lo and behold, the phone had no signal because of the remote location, but luckily I had my camcorder in the boot, so we decided to film the miscreants instead. For half an hour we observed them from a distance and watched as the events unfolded. There was dancing, shouting, much drinking of beer, and much using of the Longundon Trail as a toilet by both male and females in the group. As this was going on we moved closer to the Africans, but when they spotted me with the camera they went berserk and were talking about chopping us up, so we had to move away. We sat in the car till about 8 o'clock and at this time the festivities appeared to be ending, so we drove out of the car park until they... When we returned we were fully expecting a mess, and it was a mess that greeted us. There were beer cans littered around the car park, and on the spot where they destroyed the fire there were 3 bags of rubbish that they'd left behind. I hope this sad tale is of use to your party, but because I know the political parties would take any notice of this because it doesn't appear to be politically correct. I wish you well and hope you can stop this madness that is devouring our once great country. Regards, Mr. and Mrs. Goddard, Glossop, Derbyshire. This is all from BMP TV for the time being.